For 5 years of marriage she had never been with anyone but her husband. Yet one day she suddenly collapsed at work with a nosebleed. At the hospital she was diagnosed with HIV. She was completely stunned. She asked the doctor if there was a mistake. Since marrying she had always stayed faithful. She never set foot in questionable places. How could she have HIV? The doctor assured her the results were accurate. Her symptoms matched the early stages of HIV. Her name was Vivi. At first she suspected her husband had infected her, but she remembered his devotion to their family, and how he was always busy with work. There seemed no time for him to cheat. Afraid of falsely accusing him, she kept her diagnosis a secret. To avoid passing it on, Vivi kept her distance from him. They also had a clever 5-year-old son. One day while sharpening pencils he cut his finger. Blood dripped onto his drawing. Vivi panicked, shouting at him not to come near, because HIV can be transmitted through blood. She quickly threw the paper away, washed the wound in the sink, and bandaged it with a plaster. Her husband sensed she was hiding something. He urged her to share the burden instead of suffering alone. Encouraged by his words, Vivi told him the truth. She said the hospital confirmed she had HIV. Her husband was shocked, his mood growing restless. He asked if she had gone somewhere dirty, done something shameful. Vivi swore she had never betrayed him, worried they too might be infected. The next morning the family went to the hospital. The results showed her husband and son were clear. Only Vivi was infected. She realized she had wrongly suspected her husband. That night she apologized for bringing shame to the family. She still didn't know how she contracted the disease. Though he didn't blame her, her husband suggested divorce. Their son would stay with him. He said living with her posed too much risk. That night father and son slept separately. Vivi cried alone until morning. The next day they were gone. She called only to learn her husband left their son at his mother's. He said it was for the boy's safety. After the divorce was finalized, Vivi went to her mother-in-law's house to see her son, but the door never opened. Her mother-in-law feared she might bring the virus inside, so Vivi turned away heartbroken, leaving with nothing but despair.